These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Wrong.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown.
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Wrong.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown.
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Wrong.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown.
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Wrong.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown.
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Wrong.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown.
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's king on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú fóònù mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú fóònù mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú fóònù mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú fóònù mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú fóònù mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever
Hello, YGooner back again with another one. You dig? We're on a road to 1,000k, you feel me? So if you're here for the first time, you feel me? Like and subscribe, you dig? Yeah, man, we're back with Wolfsburg again. 115 save. If you don't know what that means, I'll inform you briefly over here while we get into a prime position to start our first game. This kid's good. Well, what the 115 save is that we, in the beginning, if check out the playlist, there's the first video, the prelude, where we got all of our speculations for the 115, and what the fraud save is we rolled to see how much money influx we get. We rolled to see what our wage structure was set at. We rolled to see which player will we jack their identity, so do some identity fraud. And then we installed all of those into the game. And so we've got ourselves a wonder kid. We got ourselves we hijacked someone's identity and rolled to put their current potential. And then we influxed the funds and we improved the facilities as well to be extravagant. And so with that, it's got us into basically we're like the Manchester City-ish of the Bundesliga. Now, what I mean by that, let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, actually, I don't know. I like the squad plan better for this. So, Israel Isaac is the person that we hijacked his identity. You get me? This was the identity fraud. He started off at a roll of 130 potential, and now he's gotten himself. Let me just double check his potential. His potential is currently 157 at the moment. His potential doesn't have a cap, so we've got it at 200. So for as long as we have this save, as long as we're doing this, we're in the third year right now. He has a shot to being one of the best players in the world. And if you ask me, yeah, he is very crucial to our playing. But if you ask me, our best player is Kefram Taram. If you ask me, our best player is Kefram Taram. And I actually kind of have to change this. I want Kefram over here is what makes more sense. And even like you put Gravenberch there because I prefer him to play there before you. You get me? Now, yeah, that's how we're rolling with that. Now, in terms of the financial fraud, we still y'all can't see that. Give me 1 second over here. Now you can see it. So we got 1 billion to start off the save. We influxed those funds with doing half a build the first season, then half a build the second season, and we still got some of those funds. But really and truly, some of those funds are like what's that word called? Some of them is not it's based off sales now, not based off of the initial influx of cash. And the way we're doing that is that basically we get that initial influx of cash, and with the sustainable facilities and sign players that have high profiles, we're trying to be sustainable with our funds, that we constantly have funds so we can buy top players or improve the squad, right? These guys want me to make this change and start. Sometimes I don't understand what they're thinking. Honestly, sometimes I don't understand what they're thinking. Is it? I don't know. I've been playing FM not for so long, not for crazy amount of time. I think since maybe 20 FM 20 or 21. I think that's where I started playing FM. I'll be dead serious. This is the worst FM. And it top down is the worst FM. And why I think it's the worst. Okay, I'll tell you why I think it's the worst. It's the worst for numerous reasons. Like, you just saw my suggested squad based off the assistant manager. They do this thing where if they think a game is not, like your assistant manager, if they think that a game isn't or a team isn't that great, they do this thing where they rotate as a suggested squad. And I think that's smart. It's intelligent, right? But we just had a 2-week break. So why do we just had like a 7-day break. Why do I need to rest my star players to play Manchester United when I have to balance, you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like the rotation that they suggested is stupid. It's not intuitive. It's dumb, right? That's one of many things I dislike about this particular FM. Yeah, I like one of many things I dislike about this particular FM. It's just for me, I just think that, and there's too much obvious scripting in this game. And what I like to do is when we're playing and I see the obvious scripting or I see something that I don't think makes sense. For example, they do have physics in this game, or like game to player, they have physics, right? Last stream there was an instance where one of my players literally kind of was in the way of someone. So in a real life game, it's kind of like he's barged the player. But instead of them having an animation for that contact, or at least maybe a stall. Maybe you don't have an animation, but at least have a stall, right? So he didn't have an animation, didn't have a stall for that contact. The guy just went through him, which was very annoying because he's gone and scored, right? Gertsons is picking up form. He scored 2 goals. I'm going to let Gertson start. I am going to do a little bit of rotation. See, now we do have Manchester United coming up right after. So I'm going to have Jonathan Tah start. See, this is the rotation I'm talking about. If you're going to rotate my team, rotate it properly, right? Jonathan David, you're not starting. Oscar Bobb is on fire. Oscar Bobb is going to start for us. And I don't think I'm going to have a Dinger start, you know. I think I'm going to... Where is he? Where is that youth? That youth they keep... Yeah, he's right here. The one that they keep trying to shoehorn in. Oh, my God. The youth they keep trying to shoehorn in. Let's put him here. I have Gravenberch. I'll have Arnold and Gravenberch start this game. See, that's the type of rotation I think makes sense. So Arnold, Gravenberch, they'll start this game. We'll have Kefram Turam. We'll have Kefram Turam on the bench. We'll leave Israel to rest. Yeah, Makoko. I'll take Makoko off and put William Asavio on as well. And this, I think, is good rotation. If we'll see what's gonna happen and we'll see how it's gonna pop off from here. When you're rotating a squad, you can get some stumbling blocks, but we'll see how it flows. With the first game, I forgot to check the when we're done this game, we're gonna take a look at the league stats, take a look at around the world, see how everyone else is flowing versus us. You know what I'm trying to say? In this save, Arsenal's won the league twice. I wish I could live in that reality. We did play a game in the Champions League. As usual, my fan base cried about the performance that was shit, but they're dwelling on it too much. Like, you cry about the thing is that you say the performance is bad, you say who performed bad, but you don't put that on the whole team. And what I mean by that is I think Gabriel maybe had a couple of shaky moments on the ball, but Saliba was practically flawless. Ben White had a couple of shaky moments, but he's injured and just coming back, so he doesn't have any form. So you factor that in, right? Factor in that he made a sloppy mistake in the first half, but he's not fully fit. He actually, in my opinion, is still injured. He's playing through his injury, and he's not fully fit. So in the back line, Raya played very well, made a crucial save. In the back line, Saliba played very well. Ben White was shaky. Calafiori, I believe he had a decent game, not crazy, but decent. Then we go to the midfield. When Thomas Partey was playing DM, he was playing magnificent. I think Thomas Partey was probably our best player on the pitch when he was playing DM. And so then we go to Declan Rice. Declan Rice was just steady. I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think he did anything particularly special. He was just steady in that game, right? So there's no means for you to cry. There's no means for you to panic, right? He's not a creative player. I think he's a destroyer. I think he's more or less a DM, and I think he plays double pivot with Partey, and Partey's the creative one in that pivot. I don't like that. What is going on, lads? Right? Now we move to Trossard. Now this is the first person we be like, okay, yeah, he's dipping in form. Trossard is dipping in form. Now with him dipping in form, it makes you think, should Arteta have played him left wing in the previous game versus Bournemouth? He was picking up form in one particular position. You moved him out of position, and now it seems like he's out of form. Now, that's where you kind of got a, yeah, we go, Shamaka. No, don't do this. It's onside. There we go, Shamaka. There we go. You see why I like moving Lacroix to the further right centre back? Because he has really good passing. And Gertsen, yeah, that's why I said Gertsen's on form now. Calafiori was on really good form. Now Gertsen's on form. So you got to rotate like that. And that's why I'm coming into the Arteta thing. Left wing, Trossard was on form. Then you've changed him. No, on Cam he was on form. And then you've moved him out of position versus Bournemouth. Right? He's been playing one particular position. You moved him out of that position. And then he has a stinker. Oscar Bobb. Gravenberch with the line breaking. Look at this run, okay? Gravenberch is making a beautiful run over here. Now look at this through ball. Oscar Bobb, nice first touch. And then he just shoots right away. Beautiful. Gabriel Jesus can learn a thing or two from Oscar Bobb. Yeah, man. I think I'm going to make the Gravenberch thing permanent. I'm going to make Gravenberch permanent. Because our first 2 seasons, in the beginning of the years where we had our stumbling blocks, and it seems like we're picking up form and we're getting to a point where we're not having that stumbling block anymore. And I do believe that Oscar Bobb, I believe Gravenberch is like, he's played a good part or crucial part in this. But getting back to the Arsenal game, and so move Trossard to the left, he has poor performance. Then you've moved him back to Cam, and now he's had another poor performance. Now he's had 2 for 2 poor performances. And I do think it has to do with him changing position, right? You're getting used to playing centrally. You in your head, you're like, I've clocked it. I figured out how to play centrally. Then now you've moved him out wide, and then he's had a stinker. Then you move him back. You get me? I just don't think that was it. The on-field decision to get Trossard to take the penalty was very poor. I don't know if it was an instruction from Arteta to give Trossard the pen. I don't know if Jesus, because he was the captain of the day, was the one that made that decision. But Kai Havertz was about to break a record for us. He should have taken the pen. He's very good at pens as well. He's very composed. That's his bread and butter. So you give it to him. I didn't particularly like that as well. Now we get to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, Kai Havertz did nothing wrong in this game. He did nothing wrong. He was dropping deep to dictate tempo. He was linking up playing in 2 sides of the pitch, right? So he's linking up play in the final third. He's linking up play in the middle of the park as well. I think Kai Havertz had a good game. Now we get to Martinelli. Now, Martinelli's strike is what caused the own goal. But his decision making is still poor. So that part of his performance was very poor, his decision making. He had another shot on goal, and it shouldn't have been a shot. It should have been a touch, composed, pass it back to Moreno in the middle of the park. If you're gonna shoot that, give it back to Moreno. I don't know what he was thinking there. And that concludes everything. I think Miles Lewis Skelly was okay when he came on. Wasn't crazy, wasn't bad. Like, it was just a decent performance. And when it comes down to it, we have a lot to we have a lot to do. We have a lot to figure out before we get to the to that Liverpool game. I'm not going to do too much changes right away because it's going to mess up our flow. If anything, we won't play Lacroix if he's going to be tired for the Manchester United game. Hopefully we can get a W there, because really and truly our Champions League fixtures are terrible. Ooh, that's all. That's not offside. That's on. That should be on. That's a terrible way to concede. Oh, it's offside. We got lucky with that one, I think. Well, let me see this. Oh, is that offside? That doesn't look like it's offside. I don't know what they're thinking there, but I'll take it. They're kind of getting back into the game. I don't really like that. I don't really like the fact they're getting back into the game. Adingra hasn't really done anything for us this season. He did start off injured. He is coming back. Oh my god. Unai Simeon doesn't seem to be able to. He doesn't seem confident. He's demanding of his areas trash. Let's just double check this. Let's double check he's commanding of. Yeah, it's trash, man. It's trash. I don't like that it's bad. I don't like that it's bad. Is his second year? We'll see how it progresses. We're gonna do that 2-year rule. We'll see how it progresses. If he continues to have these howlers, we might be looking for somebody else. Yes, Omorodian, 2-2 off the sub bench. There we go. We love to see it. He is trying to prove a point. We removed him from the Champions League contention, so he's not in the. He can't play in the Champions League game. We didn't register him for it. And he's Here's why I hate set pieces, man. We always concede from set pieces. That's a sick header. But I think us conceding from set pieces and Unai Simeon's lack of ability to command his area, I think they go hand in hand. I think it goes hand in hand. Oof, Samu. Gravenberch. Oof. Gravenberch he's a delight to watch, is he not? And Adingra is... Adingra. Yeah, Adingra, I don't know. I don't know what Oscar Bobb did there. I have no idea what he did there. He's dribbling and he stops, and like that didn't make any sense to me. Yeah, Oscar Bobb once again masterclass. Once again a masterclass from Oscar Bobb. 40 million for Manchester City. Signed him as a fringe player, and he's working his way into starting lineup. Cole Palmer has not been able to get back into the starting lineup since Oscar Bobb has started on his beautiful run. And we're just going to continue to ride his form. That's what you need to do early on in the season. When someone catches form, you just need to ride the form. And I'm going to take this back. Like I keep going back to Arsenal. That's why we're having difficulties in this stint right now. Saka was the guy we're riding. He's injured. He's gone. And so our performances have started to look kind of shaky. But I'm not a reactionary type of guy when it comes to like... In the grand scheme of things. Now, if we look at our player stats, Oscar Bobb has scored 4 goals. He scored 4 goals. He's our highest average. He's got 3 assists. So 4 goals, 3 assists. So 7 GA in his 7 GA already. And so he's loan stint with us. So if we go to Oscar Bobb, we go to history. It doesn't show his brief loan stint with us. But in his loan stint with us, I think he's already got more GA than he did when his loan. Oh wait, it does. It shows his loan. So his loan stint with us, he got 11 GA and 1 player of the month, right? And now he's got 6 GA with 2 player of the months already. So he's already on form to get like close to his last performance with us. And so when we look at the league standing, most goals, Bonnie 8 goals already. That's wild. Boniface is going crazy. Assists, Oscar Bobb's got 3. Ooh, 6 for... Where do you play? Okay, you're a cam, but do you play cam? Okay, shots, Bobb, Shamaka, played a match, Bobb. Most key passes, Israel. There we go. Pass completion, Unai. He's good on ball. It's just he's demanding of the area is trash. Shout outs. This Sleeman. He's 19. How tall is he? 6'4". Where's commanding of his area? 14. So it wouldn't make sense. This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put him here. Just because he's German as well. So like these reflexes are crazy too. Where's Unai Simeon's reflexes? Yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, we'll give him this season though. We can't we'll give him this season for sure. But I think that's our guy. And we've conceded a lot of goals, so we're not even here. But cross completion, Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb is top in lots of different areas. Playing sick for us. Playing sick. I'll go up against Manchester United away. We made a couple of rotations just now, so it should be calm. We should be able to get a dub here without issue. If we don't get a dub, it's not the end of the world. I'm actually okay with a draw. Everybody's so overpriced. They're so overpriced. That's another thing, yeah. I hope for FM25. Now, this is just my opinion. Maybe it's a false opinion, or maybe it's facts, right? But I feel like the market IRL has kind of shifted. Now, what I mean by that is that I feel like the market, like the transfer market or the transfer window, has kind of like it's shifted in a way where it's more balanced. Now, what I mean by it's more balanced is that now, right, signings are slightly cheaper. I feel like I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that signings are a little bit cheaper than they were before, right? And with that being said, if they need to adjust that, and how I mean by adjust that, we like Dominic Solanke is English striker, right? Moved to Spurs and he was only 60 million. Ivan Toney was in contention to move, and his asking price for Brentford was, I believe, Brentford was about 45 million, right? In this game, Ivan Toney wouldn't go for that price, right? I know I got Shamaka for 50-ish, but like his contract was dwindling down. That's why it was that price. You get me? There's been a couple of more signings that were very cheap as well. For example, Savio was 20 million. I don't particularly rate Savio that well. I think he's just one of those eye merchant dreams, like a Saint Maximin kind of player. But it's his first season in the Premier League. I'm not gonna judge him too heavily, right? He needs to get his foot in. He is young as well, and so you're young. You need to get your foot in, right? Atsu Fati. Can you play inverted? You can play inverted. Oh yeah, but his price is high. I thought his price was gonna be kind of cheap. I'm not gonna buy or replace my left winger for anyone. It needs to be a world-class player. Okay. Lewis Smiley. That's hilarious. Endrick. But yeah, like I was saying, like in FM25, I hope they address the market, because the market does not seem to be as inflated. Again, another instance, Victor Osimhen, right? We'll see what happens in January with him, but he was probably going to go to Chelsea for about 60, but they kind of, towards the end of the window, were a little bit too slow. And because they were a bit too slow, they weren't able to get the deal across the line. But that was going to be about 60 million-ish, right? And his release clause is a lot more than that. And so that just shows that the market is it's steadying it. The inflation is dropping. The market is stabilizing. So hopefully they fix that in the new FM, because like some of these players, their pricing is ridiculous. The pricing is ridiculous. But one thing I do like, I like that I like the fact that the players, like, what's the word? I like that they what's the correct word for this? They don't just go to any team. You see us right now, we won the league once, yeah, but the Bundesliga is not prestigious, so no one wants to come. Like, I like that. Because with the bands that we have, and the fact we just won the league, and the fact we're in Champions League for a second year straight, you'd think that somebody like Kvaratskhelia or Shimon, all these guys, if they don't win the league, they'll be like, oh yeah, let's go to Wolfsburg. But the fact that they haven't come, and like this is my second season, and 2 years straight we're back in the Champions League, like I like that. It makes it a bit exciting. I do hope Cole Palmer starts to pick up his form right now. They got Bruno Fernandes starting as a striker. Just realized that the game took off the Champions League music because I got copyright. I got copywritten. Oof, a Dingra. That's a Raphael Varane is someone that we like. Depending on how Manchester United like play in their league, we could maybe just like. I like picking up all these old like centre backs and that just to like have them be like fringe players. Varane is someone we can look at. Ooh, that looks like a good cross. That's there we go. Shamaka. Shamaka's picking up form now. We like to see it. We like to see it. Let's see if we can get another goal. Shamaka versus Martinez. Are they gonna allow? Are they gonna? I know what 5. 5-3 in the attitude. You know what I'm trying to say? Are we gonna like? Are we gonna have an honest matchup with this game? If we get crosses in, is Shamaka actually gonna do what he's supposed to do? Yeah, if you feel what I'm trying to say, guy's literally a whole foot taller than him. Oof, get that. Yeah, we go, get that. Always get corners that scare me, man. Ooh. There we go. We need this win, though. We need this win because, like I said, our Champions League fixtures are very shaky. Champions League fixtures are very, very shaky. And we got slapped 4-0 versus Spurs. I actually don't quite understand that. Like it was 70th minute and I was just like, we're gonna lose, so I assimilated, and then they bagged 3 goals. I don't quite understand that, but it is what it is. Yeah, Cole Palmer. Yeah, Cole Palmer he played well last season. I don't quite understand what's going on with him. Maybe he hasn't defrosted from his injury. See what I did there? Yeah, I don't know. He's defrosted, man. Okay, there we go. No mistakes with the ball playing. Diallo, Shamaka. Oh! Nice sequence of play. Ooh, Sancho. Ooh. That was nice off-ball movement from Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, Cole Palmer might get... Actually, Adingra is tired, so maybe it's Adingra that'll come off. But I'm not really liking what I'm seeing from Cole Palmer, if I'm being honest. Gertson's come off for Calafiori. He's got a yellow card. I don't trust this game. I do not trust this game. Give him a little bit of a run, then take him off. Adingra is having a stinker, but he's getting back into form. So we'll just allow it for now. But this seems like one of those. It seems like this is probably gonna like. I would like to score another goal, but like if it gets to 75th and it's looking like this it's gonna continue to look like this, you know what we're doing? We're parking the bus. I have no shame. I will park that bus. The results is all that matters. Results is all that matters. Getting that result, and yeah. So like, Adingra is trash. Cole Palmer's playing trash. Jonathan David wants to come on. Gertson's got a yellow. Let's change up this whole left side. So Calafiori, Adingra for David. Change up this whole left side. We'll let Shamaka keep running up against Martinez. He's taller. So we gotta let that keep flying. No. Nice. Yeah, this is looking at something where we're gonna have to park the bus. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to park the bus when it gets to the 75th minute. Cause I don't like what I'm seeing. Like, look at that. That's so sloppy. It's just all sloppy, man. I don't like it. And well, at least with the highlights they're showing me, it's all sloppy. And I don't know why Shamaka didn't hold that line properly. He's coming off. He was on, and he just had to hold the line a bit better. And then he was just doing garbage. And so we're gonna give Bobb the. I know it's not much time, but we'll give Bobb the opportunity to run off of the counter when we're parking. And we'll see if he can do anything or he can spark anything. So Makoko, Bobb will give them the opportunity to try and get something done. But really and truly, we should be holding the game out from here. Park the bus. And, yeah. Well, if we can get something from the counter, that would be nice. Calafiori's doing a nice run. Bobb's got the ball. Oscar Bobb! Get in there! Oscar Bobb! Calafiori, look at this touch. Off the chest, turned off. Look at all of them. All three of them are just like, yo, we can't stop. We can't tackle him. It will be a foul. This is prime Walker ball right here. You get what I'm trying to say? It's prime Walker ball. Now they're going to continue to go in on us. And, wait. I just realized something that's crucial. You need to be here because you're better tackler. Yeah. To be honest, I should have probably took Kefram Turam off. I should have taken the midfielders off, if I'm being honest. Try to get them a little bit of rest because of fixture congestion. But, like, they didn't play the last game at all, so it's calm. There we go. Like, we've successfully got a dub. So we got 3 points. Got 3 points on the board. We've gotten one win from one of our tough away fixtures. Bro, Oscar Bobb has just been on fire. He's been on fire. 40 million. Yeah, Oscar Bobb's just been on fire. 40 million for the guy as well. That's just lovely. That's what we love to see. This is gonna be like a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. These are all. Yeah, so I'm thinking we play these 2 games here, and then leave the City for the next game, for the next stream. So leave City for next stream. Next stream is probably gonna be on Saturday, just because I'm working evenings and that. So it just comes with the territory. Speaking of working evenings and that, 1 second, y'all. I know this is a little bit rude and that, but I need to check fantasy. Let's check fantasy, because fantasy is back, baby. Fantasy is back, baby. I should probably get the Boston game up and running too. So I move to IR. Boom. Did that work right away? Oh, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. There's a thing. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. Anyways, who cares? But fantasy is back, man. Who do I even have playing right now? I have Derek White playing. He's already got. Yeah, today's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. I'll see if I can maybe prop up the game while I'm up and running over here. Put up the Boston game while I'm up and running over here. Gotta hydrate still, though. Is my TSN? Did I reactivate my TSN? I'm not sure if I reactivated my TSN. Well, I'll do one of these. Why is Portugal not denying my man Diego Dallo? Who's ahead of Diego Dallo in Portugal? Like, seriously, who's ahead of him? Whoever's ahead of him must be an amazing player. Jao Mario. 25 years. Let's scout him. Let's scout him. He plays both sides. Let's scout him. Let's see what this guy's about. Because if you're ahead of my guy Diego Dallo, you must be amazing. It's a must. You have to be amazing if you're ahead of him. Finally, Jean-Claude Todibo. Okay, so this is we have international duty right after, but this is relegation team, and it's they're 4th. I was gonna give that Portuguese youth a run, but these guys are 4th. I don't know if I can give him a run if these guys are 4th. Wait, let me check. Yeah, these guys are 4th. I don't know if I can give the youth a run. Nets is back too. Who have they played? Oh, they had a pretty chill. They have had a pretty chill running, if you ask me. Dinger is still not like 100% fit. Now it's a question whether I start Gutsin or start Calafiori, because Calafiori got an assist off the bench. We're gonna start Calafiori. They're still doing this, man. I don't like that. This is how I want it. Not much rotation here. Actually, you know what? Let's get Jonathan David to start. Let's give Jonathan David the start. Seeing as he's senior. It's the Boston game. Yeah, Boston versus the Knicks. What the hell? Yeah, just sign back up. Yeah, play this game. Okay. Now we good. Oscar Bobb is now highly influential. Cole Palmer might be gone, man. I can't lie. I might get rid of Cole Palmer. If this continues... I haven't got this verification. I hate verification codes, man. Where's this bloody verification code? I haven't got this verification code. I'm trying to watch this bloody game, man. Where's this verification code? Jonathan David. Ooh, it's Jonathan David. What do you mean too many verification code requests? I only asked for one, you plunkers. Absolute plunkers. Alright, let me focus on this game before we bottle it. You're trying to blitz this league, man. Come on, give us a go. Give us a win, you. Give us a win, you. I should have had my TSN reactivated a while ago. I'm trying to watch Barcelona games. Ooh. Sometimes I get confused because, like, that was an opportunity for a low cross. So I'm like, why is Calafiori like doing it high? You know, that's an opportunity for a low cross, and he's doing it high. But here's what it is. Yeah, we got these Celtics up and running. These bums. There we go, Shamaka, go. He's on form now. He's on form now. It's just gonna keep going from here. Oscar Bobb with another assist. Oscar Bobb. Cole Palmer, like. Wait, yo, Oscar. Wait. I want y'all to see this. I know this is FM. It's not real football, but you have to appreciate the pressing. Look at that. You have to appreciate the pressing. It's not real ball, yeah. It's FM, but you have to appreciate the pressing. You feel me? Mikael Bridges is shooting 0 for 4 from the line to start off. He's New York Knicks career. Yeah. Oh my god, I should have picked up Peyton Pritchard because oh my god. They're getting slapped. I should have picked up Peyton Pritchard. You pick up Peyton Pritchard in this scenario, and then because they're getting they're getting steamrolled, right? Peyton Pritchard will play a bit more. In the third quarter, fourth quarter, they'll give him a bit more minutes, right? Same with the New York guys, because they're getting swept. So like I don't know about like all these guys like Jericho Sims and that, but yeah, Jonathan David he scored. He's not performing too well, but he scored at least. If we keep up this form, we can do what I want to do, and let's get a heavy lead right from the top, right from the get-go of this league. So that when we play the tougher games, we don't have to cry as much when we drop points. Beat all these minnows, and you don't have to cry as much. And Calafiori, yeah, man, I'm just making good managerial decisions right now, man. Just riding the wave of the form. The guys that are on form, riding the wave of the guys that are on form. With 3-0 up, we can probably get a youngster on. Get some youngsters on. We can probably. I don't like putting. I don't want to put. Oh, who is that? Oh, Jonathan David Shamaka. Is that offside? I think that's offside. Yeah. Jonathan. Bobb banned. Get the Bobb. Oh, you should have got it to Bobb. Oof, Jalen Brunson finishing from the. Yeah, man, Jalen Brunson finishing from the rim. I wanted to draft Jalen Brunson. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes. Yeah, let's get the U on. Let's get Gravenberch on. We don't want any injuries to these two guys specifically. You're playing trash. Okay, there's no option for that. Oscar Bobb is really running play, but let's get Cole Palmer in. Maybe he can pick up some form. Schumacher scored 2 goals, so we're not gonna sub him out all this game because I wanted to get a hat trick. Maybe Cole Palmer can pick up form right now. Cause I want that issue of deciding who I should pick. And right now, like Oscar Bobb, like Cole Palmer's making it very easy for Oscar Bobb. But I want that issue. It's like, oh, this guy's in form. Who do I pick? Ooh, Shamaka just about missed that one. Is he injured? Is he actually injured? Yeah, it's GG's from here, man. Clean sheet too. We love to see it. Cole Palmer. Oh, he's not making good decisions. That like what was that? That's low and hard, man. From that position, that's low and hard. You don't float it from that position. I don't even think if IRL. I don't even think much people will even float it from that position. Low and hard. You're that close, man. Any smack on it from like them or you, like you know, own goal maybe. Gravenberch. Wee, bro, Brunson. Yo, Brunson's trying to ball out here. He's trying to get them back in. It's like 21. So Boston's got 67. New York's at 46. Not looking too great for them. But he's trying to ball out. Alright, man. There we go. GG's. Shamaka and Oscar Bobb. There we go. And I think I clicked the wrong thing that I didn't read. Carl Towns was a free. Okay, so at this particular point in time, well, I would say after the games, I'll see how much points we're clear. I think we're just 3 points clear, if I'm being honest. We played on a Saturday, so we'll see how that flows. Shamaka's in form, and now he's in form. Guess what? They decided to go on an international break. Lovely. Now with Jonathan David, he scored in that last game. Okay, Adingra is not fit. He's on and off of his fitness. He's not playing that well. So Jonathan David gets to start. Right, we're trying to play the people that are on form. Right, trying to play the people that are on form and ride that wave. I want to watch the Lakers later. I don't know if TSN's going to have the Lakers, but I want to watch the Lakers. If y'all don't know, I support the LA Lakers. Support them since I was a kid, just because I loved Kobe. And that's what got me onto them. R.I.P. And the reason I don't watch them as much anymore because of LeBron. I don't like LeBron. Not personally. Just basketball-wise, I don't like LeBron. I don't know him personally. He's a bit cringe, though. I've been watching that, is it the Big Five? A Big Five documentary. He's hella cringe on that documentary, I can't lie. Yeah, he's hella cringe. So far, anyways. He's cringy as hell. But it is what it is, man. That's who he is, you get me? So, me and him are not friends, really. So, like, he doesn't have to be a particular way for me. But I don't know him personally. It's just I can acknowledge he's a great. It's just he ain't it for me. Yeah, so we're 3 points ahead of Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, it seems Bayern Munich are a competition. It seems that Bayern are the most consistent so far. We're 7 games in. Oh, we're almost to the point where the actual Premier League is at right now. You know, we're at the point where everyone's panicking and talking crap, and we're almost there. Now Frankfurt's gonna be our last game, so the game coming up right now is gonna be our last game of the stream. We're gonna end off to a point where we're gonna play City next. So once we did flow through this really quickly, I think we've already played 3 games. Yeah, man. Let Nate Noria keep performing the way he's performing there. Let him keep doing that, and then they'll buy him. It's that simple. Let him keep performing there and stay there. I don't want you. We don't want you over here. It's not an agenda. He just played crap for me for 2 seasons, so you get me. We won the league despite his crap performances, and now that we have like solid left wing back options, we see what that's doing for us. Jerry Pino. I'm removing you from the list. I don't have interest in you anymore. I'm gonna see. Can I give him a new contract and then make him a role player? Can I do that? Let's see. Let's see if he'll allow it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, then. Okay, cool. So we ended off with him not wanting to be a impact player. So then I'm gonna try and get him back on a squad player role, because I don't want to give none of these guys regular starter, because you're not gonna be a regular starter if you're not gonna be a regular starter if I get what I want, and what I want is a world class left winger. I want Cavalier. Hey yo, Jason Tatum is yo. Oh, bro. It is what it is, though, because we do need Let's to get some form. So Robin Gutson getting injured is fine. And it's fine from the standpoint where, okay, yeah, he's injured, but we have two other options. Oh, bro, I know it's Kazakhstan, but Oscar Bobb, bro. Oscar Bobb. Let's ride the Oscar Bobb wave. IRL, yeah, I'm disappointed that, like, with how I forgot his name. I've forgotten his name. Oh, this guy is... Oh, he plays for Arsenal? Apparently, he's better than Diego Dallo. But you have to perform better than Diego Dallo for me to be... You know what I'm trying to say? Because Diego Dallo performs for us, you feel me? So it's like... Like, despite you being better than Diego Dallo, you have to perform better than Diego Dallo. Oof. Jalen Brunson's back. Derek White. Get the block. Derek White defensively is so nice. Like, to watch. Is that Al Horford with the block? Was that Al Horford? Al Horford with the block. He can still jump. He can still jump. Bro, Black don't. And it's Carl Anthony Towns. He blocks the ball. Obviously, it's Carl Anthony. Bro, I can't tell you how much I despise Carl Anthony Towns. When I watch him, I just despise him. I he's a great player. It is what it is. I just don't like watching Carl Anthony. I find him to be a pussy. Yeah. Like, to me, he's the Bernardo Silva equivalent for me. Great player, amazing. He like in terms of skill, he's very skillful. I just find him to be like a rat. I find him to be a pussy. Like, that's just me. Coop Miners, he's still there. We tried to get Coop Miners in the off season, but he didn't want. Oh God, that's not good. They've done it again. FM have done it again. Have a guy on form, they injure him. They've done it again. This guy, he just got on form. He's literally just got on form. They've done it again. Back-to-back injuries. They've done it again. Now, Coop Miners wants to stay. Now, who do I play up front? Do I play Omorodian up front? Do I play Mokoko up front? That's the question. I think we go with Omorodian for this next game. Oh, wow. Under 23 player of the year. Oh, wow. The Nigerian, 4 goals, 8 assists, 7.09. All of his attributes are physical, huh? He does have decent crossing. Off the ball's really good too. Got some traits as well. Maybe someone to look at in the future. When Robin Gutson, or let's say for example Calafiori isn't who we think he is. But I doubt it. I think Calafiori is the true You get me? I think he is who we think he is. Speaking of, let's see when this lad gets club. When is he gonna get club? We're getting there, man. We're getting there to club grown. So that means next season he's gonna be club grown, and then it makes our Champions League registration a lot easier. I don't know if we have any other players that are kind of in. When did we sign that midfielder? I can't remember when I signed that midfielder, but he might be another player that is. Where is he? Oh yes, our wonder kid. Yes, there we go. So then we got 3 players. Yeah, we got 3 players with that homegrown status. Hopefully we got one more. It just makes what that does. It just makes getting people in a lot easier. So in terms of striking options, we got 3 different striking options right now that we could play. Mokoko, who I'm not leaning to. I think I'm going to get Omorodian to start because Omorodian has scored 2 goals up front for us so far. And Champions League-wise, when we play our next game, which is City home. You know how wild that is? We're playing City home. But anyways, the reason why it's going to be Omorodian is because he scored 2 goals. He can't play in the Champions League, and I need to rotate that. Like, obviously, I can play Jonathan David striker, but I'm playing him off the wing, so what's the point? And we're going to actually do this press conference. Let's do it. 1 second. Okay, let's go. It was a while ago, but Wolfsburg actually suffers the defeat last time they played Frankfurt. Yes, we did. Would I have any bearing ahead of this game? There'll be some element of doubt here, just as there's an air of confidence on their side of things. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. You had a lot of first players away in international break. How much of a problem does that pose ahead of the return in action? We're definitely challenged by a little more than most clubs. Trying to make sure everyone comes back and working out what condition there are is a real headache. And it is a headache because Schumacher got injured inside international duty. So that's a headache. I believe he's a little way off, but he's making progress. Like, how it's actually annoying, bro. Because, like, it was last stream we were talking about the fact that Schumacher he's like, last stream, Schumacher, in my opinion, he was okay. And now he's got to a point where he's good. He's playing at that elite level. And then he gets injured. He scored a goal in every single game. And then he gets injured. Like, you can't write this. You can't write this ish, man. You can't. And Bayern have drawn. So Bayern literally just drew. They're saying that Leverkusen... No, they won. So they got 16 points. They won. Oh, they lost before. Who hasn't played that's up in this top echelon? No, it's just me. It's just me and Frankfurt that haven't played. Frankfurt are pretty low right now. They don't have good form. So hopefully we can get the W here. And that will make it 4 wins. 4 wins. Have we ever had 4 wins? They're expecting a draw. Everyone's expecting a draw. Let's get this W. Have we ever had 4 wins in a stream before? Has that ever happened? Well, we try. Let's see if we get it done, man. Let's see if we can get it done. So this will be our last game as well. So this will be our last game for today. I'm starting work again this evening, so I want to spend some time with my family. You dig? Okay, Calafiori. Okay, that's all set. No. I want Omorodian to start. I want Omorodian to start. Mokoko, yeah. Mokoko is, to be honest, he's actually out of form. And I'm actually not gonna bring Cole Palmer on as a sub. I'm gonna bring William Estavio on as a sub. In the case, like, let's say for example, Bobb gets a couple of goals, or gets a goal and assist. He's playing well, and we don't want any injuries or anything like that to happen. We'll get Bobb in. We'll get Bobb off, bring in William, get him at some playing time. I've seen enough from Cole Palmer to tell me that he's not cooking whatsoever right now. He'll get his run in the Champions League. That's what we'll do. We'll give him his run in the Champions League. But Bobb, is written for Bobb to score in that game. But actually, no, Palmer played for City too, so it's written for both of them to score in that game. Cross it. Oh, that was... Why didn't you cross it from that angle? With all them man there. Okay, there we go. Dallo. Oh, did he shoot that? He shot that, didn't he? Well, did that hit the post? Oh god. Get out. Nice. I didn't make the switch. I gotta make the switch. Yes. Omorodian is... Yes, he's cooking. I didn't make that switch. Todibo's having terrible start to this season. I think I'm gonna get Jonathan Tah to start. I'm gonna try and get Jonathan Tah up and running in fitness, and then get Jonathan Tah to replace Todibo. He's having terrible form right now. They have to throw a spanner in the works, don't they? They have to. Otherwise, it'd be too easy. That early, too. That's so early. Kenny the Jet Smith is... They do that thing him and Shaq do when they turn around and they run. It's so dead, bro. Now Oscar Bobb is finally having a bad game. He's finally having a bad game. He's finally chilled. He's finally relaxed. Has he? Oh. And Jonathan David is playing trash. I was hoping to get a handball like they always do for me in that sequence. I was hoping to get a handball. But obviously it only goes one... The handballs only go one direction. It doesn't come my way. How much penalties we got from corners and handballs last season? There's at least 4 penalties from that last season. From handballs. Kefram Turam is having a stinker as well. Gravenberch might have to come on. You see what I was saying? Like when you do low and hard from this position over here. So Oscar Bobb makes that run. He gets the run. Low and hard into the area from this position over here. Anyone can touch it. Anyone can touch it when you do that. And they've touched it. We're up 2. We're up 2. Jonathan David's having a stinker though. Odingra is going to have to come on. I can't lie. My wingers, what this is highlighting for me is my previous wingers are trash. My previous wingers were trash. That's what this is highlighting for me. Kefram Turam has a yellow. I already have a red. I think Kefram Turam is going to get subbed off. I'll quote the great Lee Gunner, stinker and hooked. Oh my god, that's... What kind of... Wait, watch this. Watch this stupid goal. Watch this. Watch how fraudulent this is. How? No. I'm going back. This is so fraudulent. 10 seconds, right? Look. First of all, what is going on here? Samu. Was it Samu that lost the ball? Yeah, so Samu loses the ball here. Poncho. Great ball playing pass over here from... I don't even know how to say your name. Great ball playing pass. Right? Show the pass. Okay, so he has the ball. Okay, Pizarro has the ball now. They pass back to this guy. I've cut that out. Do you see what I have a problem with? This is what I have a problem with. This part is what I have a problem with. What are you doing? And then how does... Okay, maybe that's just vision. But that like, what is that kind of... What kind of mistake is that? It's just stupid. Let's get Gravenberch on. Jonathan David for a Dingra. Oscar Bobb! He said, let me put this on my shoulders, Gaffer. What is he on, bro? What is Oscar Bobb on? I just took off Kefram Turam, and he's the one that he did the assist, but like that's all Bobb there. That's all Bobb. Do we park the bus at 75th? Oh, corner. He's so shit from corners, man. He's so shit from corners. I'm doing it early, man. They want the ball. Let's give it to them. We just made this whole game a lot harder than it's supposed to be because this guy's just shit from corners. Like, he's terrible from corners. And then you can't write the script that my sub gets injured right away. You can't write the script. You can't write it. It's just perfect. My sub gets injured in another corner. You can't write. I think I'm gonna give him this season. But I don't like the way, like, for example, like that Ute from where is he from? Is it Stuttgart? I think he's from Stuttgart. The Ute from Stuttgart, Sleeman, whoever his name is, 19-year-old goalkeeper. If he's commanding the goal, if it develops to 16, because right now it's 15. If it develops to 16, I'm taking him. I'm cuffing him. Yeah, parking the bus gets us the dub. I should, like, last time when the opposition got a red, I should have parked the bus then as well. Yeah, man. Got bare reds, bro. There we go. 5 points clear. We've only dropped points once, and it was a stupid draw. 4-4 draw. Still right now to this day, I'm confused. I'm not gonna appeal it. I can't be bothered. Now, so we look at the table right now. Top scorer again is Oscar Bobb. He has 5 assists as well to add to that tally. If we go to Oscar Bobb's history, so at the moment he's got 4 goals for us and 5 assists. He's already almost, before even reaching 28 appearances, doing better than his loan spell that he had with us the first time. So Oscar Bobb is at this particular moment playing like our best player, which is so I don't know what it. His off ball's okay. It's not crazy. He's not that fast. Is it his decisions? His decisions is good. His determination is crazy too. His vision's okay. I don't know what it is that's making him have this, but his run of form is crazy, and we just gotta keep riding it. This is yeggooner. It has been a pleasure. Actually, wait. Let's take a look at the fixture list quickly before we end. Look at the fixture list. So Champions League, Stuttgart, yeah, Stuttgart, that keeper. Yeah. Yeah, for this one it might. Yeah, for this one it might look like. Really and truly, how many games is this away? Should we just roll the City game right now and then I'll play these? Nah. We won't do that. Won't do that. Alright. Yeggooner. It's been another one. It's been a blessed one. Road to 1,000k. If you like what you like, then please subscribe. You feel me? It's been a pleasure playing FM with you lot. Yeggooner out. Peace.